Hello, welcome to Word from Your Mother. I laid this out quite some time ago. I've been distracted. I think John Henry may be sick. Either he's sick or he got his ass handed to him because he didn't want to go out today, and there was lots of growling, and his head is all tore up, but that wouldn't stop me if I was a young tomcat. I didn't find any injury on him, but he just tried to give him a bowl of milk. Well, I coaxed him in off the cattery, and then I gave him a bowl of milk, and he did not drink it. It's always something, isn't it? Always and forever. You got practice the power of intention and allowing to let it happen, to let go of it. You just gotta wait. You gotta wait and see. You can't do it. It'll show itself when it's ready. My man is in town, and I sent in a request for a half pint of vodka because I want to have it. I saved Sophie with it once before. She had drank antifreeze, but she was staggering all over, and then Bella, Wonton's mom, went the same way. But see, all that happened around the 4th of July, and we were never sure whether it was antifreeze or fireworks that they ate them. Somebody ate something. This is not antifreeze time yet, nor is it the 4th of July, and I hope he gets better, but I'm going to have the vodka. I've been tracing around, watching him pee. I haven't seen nothing yet. There's no staggering, but he does not feel good. So we got allowing. Did I flip that? I don't know. So we've got the four. Oh, I guess I did. Yeah, allowing, let it happen. The Four of Swords. You just got to wait. There's nothing you can do. You've got to wait. You've got to see it through. Dark man, dealings a relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. Well, great worry over nothing. Door. Opportunities are waiting for you. I checked on my drivers this morning. Please let me know. In your normal volume, can I be heard easily? The only other microphone I have that I can put my hands on today is, well, I have one of these that I've never ever tried. It may not even work. And I have 2 stand microphones. Is that right? Yeah, I have 2 stand, and both of them whack my table. There's not room for it. You be nice to him. You going to help us get some cards? Which card do you think we should have? That one? You going to bite it? All right, we'll have that one. We've got By the Book, Upside Down, breaking out of the norm, thinking outside of the box. You're not going to go round and round. I'm not doing this anymore. Doing something different. Truth be told, reversed. Damn it, Penelope. Oh, and I am greased up like a pig. My hair is, and everywhere else. This one thinks I'm quite tasty and licked it all off here. But I've got a combination of castor oil, tallow, and coconut oil. all over me, all in my hair. I am having die off. I've had recently I fasted for 4 days and then I started digging at my arm because I don't know if you can see it or not, but all them little spots are little old boils. And this scar right here was a little old boil that I went to the doctor and she looked at all my little old boils and I was talking to her about fungus and I convinced her to give me a antifungal, which dried up all my little old boils, except for this one, which turned into a little old cancer and they had to go cut off. I have carried some sort of a fungal load. I think it's what made me sick. I think it's what's making me sick now. Truth be told, well, I'm telling the truth. I'm going to do something different. I'm not doing, y'all don't even know about it. I'm not doing what you say. I'm not doing this no more. No more round and round. Oh, that's what it was. I was going to look at, I am way distracted. Truth be told, 53,555. 53. The essential meaning. What am I doing? By the book, round and round. Truth be told. Truth be told. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Were you being dishonest with yourself or others? Where are you being dishonest with yourself or others? You're unhappy in any area of your life. Look for signals, for signs of denial. This can also pertain to others being misleading or withholding or acting from hidden agendas. Well, we know about that, don't we, Miss Plan XYZ? Now is the time to say no to dishonesty in all forms. Remember, you are a warrior of truth, and that includes yourself. Accountability for everybody. The clarity of light. Ask for the truth, even if you don't like what you hear. Acknowledging it will be key to a beautiful new future where you no longer labor under the heavy burdens that deceit and denial impose on you. Set yourself free. Nothing less than truth is required now. The truth and nothing but the truth. That's your wheel of fortune. I swear to God. Going round and round. Staying in, coloring inside the lines. You know your lines, you know the script, you know what to expect, you know how to play the game, to break outside of the game, to speak the truth. All right, here's my spiel. Now, the name of this reading is called The Daily Donna. Yeah, you're Donna. It's just my name for the collective. All right, so this spiel here, Donna Jean Daly, that's your name, is that if the whole wide world was to take a Gallup poll on you right now, this is the energy that each and every single solitary soul alive in it would agree that this is the energy that in which you reside. Just for this moment, just for this day. Don't freak out if it's bad. Yesterday, you were the devil. Got to be up from there, right? Oh, I didn't know I was the devil. Anyway. They see that you're in a bad place. You're full of fear, anxiety, negativity, breaking point, despair, nightmares, and isolation. Well, these are your basic thoughts on it. You're going to come clean. You're out. And buyer beware. You're going to come clean. You're going to let it fall where it may. Talk about the elephant in the room. Yes, ma'am. This is what's on your mind is getting the hell out of here. I'm done. I'm done. I'm out. There's no need to stay. What is on my... It's itching me. Guidance. Help is on the way. I don't know what to do. I'm out. We had that too yesterday. Walking around to make a choice and you were unable to choose either. Or you didn't know what to do. So you got away from it so you could get a bigger perspective. And you want to get away from it there. You need some help. Oh my God, what do? You found help. You found wise counsel with your old girlfriends when you went out to You're very stressed out. I think you're going for counsel in your girls' night out. Oh, took that off too soon. Okay, and then we got Seven of Pentacles and the Devil. You're connected to a toxic energy that takes and takes and takes from you. I think that you become what you despise. You'll meet devil with devil because there's revenge in your heart as well. But you're going to tell the truth. You're going to sabotage the devil. You're going to set yourself free by telling the truth. Oh, yes, ma'am. Opens a door. Great worry over nothing. What are we struggling with? Excellence. Do your best. Well, don't you always? Are you struggling to still do it? Because you've done everything you could think of. Now you're like, oh my God, I need some help. I need to help me. So you're trapped, right? You're looking for a sign. You're asking for help. You're trying to get out of it. You're drowning in it. So you're trying to save yourself. But I mean, you're trying to save yourself. But it's not because you want to let everybody else fall. It's because you can't save them. And they're getting you. This has been a real drag. I mean, you've done everything. Haven't you done it all? You've done it all. If there was something else that you could think of to do right now, you'd do it. There's nothing to be done because you've done it all and it hasn't worked. Wild dog, answer the call. That opens the door to Karen. There is the moon. Like I said, Miss Plan XYZ. I think you're hearing Spirit tell you that you've done enough. There's your help. Your help is to let go of it. Your help is Spirit telling you to let go of it and return to you-ness. Allow it to happen so that you can heal. Protection. What once protected you becomes your prison. You free yourself. And you're on guard against them. No, I'm going to stay over here. I'm going to spend some time by myself over here. And I don't want any company. Because you're just going to be who you are. You can't be who you are. You can't have any witnesses. You need to be alone to see yourself. You can't see yourself when you're around other people because of your people-pleasing ass. You can only see yourself when you're alone because then you're the only one that you have to please, and you don't demand that. You just want to see. You want to see the truth, to see the truth, to tell the truth, to be the truth. It is what it is. I am who I am. Choice to get off the fence. Well, you've chosen yourself, right? But that wasn't your first choice. But you've been backed into a corner. Well, you drew that line. You cross that line, buddy, you're going to get some of me you ain't never seen. You finally draw a line of boundaries, and it's fractious. It's kaloo-kalay. It's whack, whack, whack. It's problem after problem after problem. It's masks that you are forced to wear. And you can only be yourself when you're alone. Because you have to pick up that mask. You have to be what they see you as. Well, you chose yourself. You chose to be alone. Oh! Werewolves of London. Action, seize the day. Back to your hopes and dreams. So you're alone so that you can focus on yourself, so that you can truly know what it is that you want. And anybody interrupting you is going to get the bad end of you. You've let it be known. I want to say buyer beware again too, but then I thought about buyer beware for you. And technically, yes, but no. because they only get what they deserve. And you've let it be known. Leave me the hell alone. It's going to be real ugly. It's going to be a bad, don't come over. A fool could see, right? So take that as you like. Harmony, get on key. I think you're doing a solo act. Cause if you're getting on key with these people, it's because you're leading the band. Because you speak in truth. There's your warrior for truth. You speak truth. You'll be around other people that speak truth as well. Because truth makes you happy. Expression, speaking your truth. Truth makes me happy. Ah! And I've come a long way. I don't lie to I don't lessen myself, and I don't lie for someone else's comfort. I don't lessen myself so that they can be lorded over me. I don't settle for that. I don't submit to that. I'm greater than that. I've come a long way. Because the truth sets me free. I am better for having spoke the truth, no matter how much pain it cost me at the moment, in the moment. Maybe keeping the truth is what cost you the pain. Not speaking it. Humility, bow down. I've fucked up just like everybody else. I was just trying to make it a happy home. Meatloaf every Wednesday. Services invisible. I keep the home, Plan XYZ, the man behind the curtain. I keep the home running from the background. To be humble. Because you can't find an answer to it. To humble yourself with the truth. To take your last mask off. Companionship through thick and thin. Okay, Donna, Jean, this is what I know. Do you want to take the mask off? Do you tell the truth because it's the straw that breaks the camel's back, because it brings the closure to Plan XYZ, because it provides you the distance, because it will break the end, the closure, the end? Or do you bring the truth? What's your truth? Is the truth about the plan? It is. Is the truth also that in making this plan, you fell in love with your tool? And it's the end of the plan, but you want to keep the tool? Is that the question? The end of the plan, first one and then the other. The end of the plan was saving the one. We all make it together. And then you fell in love with your tool. And you push the one out of the nest and you keep the tool. You'd be happier on your own. One of these things is not like the other. You have always outranked him. You have always been above. The huntsman is loyal. You give the orders. Through thick and thin. I don't know. I'm scattered. These readings have been whacked for a few days now. I'm thinking about other things. And I'm waiting. Because I can't stop it. I can't control it. I have to let it happen. It's too soon. The world reversed. You're holding it off. Holding it off. Well, I saved Sophie. Maybe I can save him. 6 of Pentacles. Oh, my baby. to give what is needed, to give what is required. That's what's in my head. To be ready, to be ready, to be ready, to be ready. Because I can't do anything. I have to prepare for the worst and I hope for the best. Man, great worry over nothing. Door. An opportunity knocks. This has been... I've always done my best. I have done my best. There's nothing else I can do but wait. I've done my best. Waiting is the hardest part. Page of Pentacles. Is there anything else I can do? Three of Cups. Life is for the living. It is what it is. Radical acceptance. This is out of my control. Eight of Cups. I will have to move on. Show me the moon. Inside the moon, within the moon, is my desire to be alone. Because what once protected me has now become my prison. So show me the moon and the wild dog. Show me the dog and the moon. The true nature of yourself, what you finally will and will not happen because you drew a line. Do you see? They're going to get a bad, they're going to see a bad, you don't want to show, they're going to, don't fuck with me. You won't like what you get. The Hierophant, I'm following my own calling. I'm doing what I say is right for me. Five of Swords. I'm already having a free-for-all. I'm at a big argument in my head. I'm under a lot of stress. I'm dealing with I got a lot of shit going on right now. I'm under stress. Don't fuck with me. Because you won't like what you get. You'll get what you deserve. Because I've got a lot of other stuff going on that I am dealing with right now. Don't ask me to stop and babysit you. I believe in what I'm doing. And I'm not asking you shit. Got a lot on my plate. Eight of Swords. I too want to escape this. I want to escape. I need help. I'm trying to deal with. I'm overwhelmed. I'm trying to deal with more than I can. I'm overwhelmed. If you love me, maybe you could help me a little bit. Could you help me? I could use some emotional support. I wouldn't be adverse to it. Some love and tenderness I need some for myself. That would probably really help me out right now. But I'm alone because, what once protected me has become my prison. I couldn't get my needs met there. Couldn't get the love and support. What in the hell? Seven of Wands. So, I'm not going to give what I'm not getting. I will remake myself, reboundary myself, re-healthy myself. The Sun. I will stop casting my pearls before swine. I'm on to you now. I felt it. You know, this was the lack. I felt the lack of reciprocity. There was no reciprocity here. And I got a lot of shit on my plate for you just to be taken from me, adding to my load. Yeah, could you help me a little bit? Sure, but no, I'm under attack because I chose to do that, because I had to make a different choice. I did what I have to do. And I'll do it all damn day long. I do what I have to do. You know, you don't know how lucky you are because you rank high on my list. But I'm doing what I have to do. And when I need you, you're not there. Five of Wands reversed. I quit this game. I'm not going to play this game with you. You think this is funny? You think this is a game? I made a different choice and I'm standing by it. Knight of Pentacles. Oh, there's the love now. Is it real? Is it real? I don't want to play with you anymore. I didn't like it. I got to look at something. Something changed. And You're going to get the truth. There is the change in perspective. There is the motivation to tell the truth. You got to look at something and you know, and you lost the desire for the secrecy. And you chose you. You chose to separate yourself from something that wasn't servicing you. Back to us, back to focus, back to our hopes and dreams. Because we have to get away from people before we can see us. There's something going on there. There's the shift into people pleaser mode. That mask, that your persona, the persona that you show to other people. Is that of a people pleaser, shapeshifter, accommodating, invisible. They they may not even. I don't know. You remain valuable to them, but nobody sees you. You're intrinsically valuable to them. You're a support column, and somebody in the house decided to knock it down. Right? Something like that. The ignorance. They have no idea what you really do. Seven of Pentacles, which is pour into them, because we're all in this together, right? I just want everybody to be happy, so you pour into them because you think by fairness they'll pour into you. You're not getting it. The Tower. There goes your support column. Nine of Pentacles. You'd be much happier on your own. You can do it. There's absolutely no reason. But you're kind of ejected into independence. It's not because you wanted to go, it's because you had to. Nine of Swords. Oh my God, what now? I can't fix this. What do I do? Help me, help me. Looking for a sign, asking for help, praying for something. The only answer is to release and true. Release and true. There's no reason to do this anymore. That's the truth about this. Or I let the unseen plan go. Or this has nothing to do with my plan now. The two are no longer connected. Will I keep my tool or will I trade him in? All right. And we got Justice, and it was the Devil on the bottom. Like I said, if you get on key with somebody, it's because y'all are speaking truth. Truth tellers hang together. You will not hang with the liar. You're like, no. Get on key. Show me justice. Show me what you do for yourself. Wheel of Fortune. Four of Swords. I am so sick of this. Eight of Pentacles. I've worked way too hard for this, and I've got nothing to show for it. Way too hard to have nothing to show. Expression, speaking my truth. Well, that's what I'm doing. I've come a long way. I have come a long way, and I will not go back. Knight of Pentacles. I didn't ask you. You always say no. They see you breaking free. They see you speaking truth, and it's about them. King of Swords. Laid bare for all to see. King of Pentacles. Look at that. Knight of Pentacles, King of Swords, King of Pentacles. The Magician. And see, and there's the crux of it. See, he never did the one job he had to do, but you gave a king's job to a knight. Remember I said you always outranking? He didn't do the job, but he did the best he could. But you have come a long way. And what once protected you, which was him, became your prison because you outgrew him. Humility. You are the invisible servant. You want the best for all. That's what you would have. And that's your programming, is to people please and to do all that. That's the Ace of Swords. So I'm telling you the truth. You're going to have to stop it. Six of Cups. You're like, well, that's when you feel needed. That's where your comfy spot is taking care of all these people. I mean, that's what you do. Who are you when that stops? Who are you when you stop doing that? Page of Cups. Are you thinking that your truth will elicit an apology? Or your truth is like an apology? Or it sets you free, your confession sets you free, that you confess in all humility? Because you really love these people. So you give them the truth. But the truth is, you'd be happier on your own. Show me the Nine of Pentacles. And companionship. Happier on my own or companionship? Wheel of Fortune. Ten of Pentacles. Five of Swords. You could go either way. Queen of Pentacles. And the Lovers. Alright, companionship with the Lovers. You have outgrown your... I mean, it's a comfy prison, but you've outgrown it. And it's too much fighting and too many rules that go against you. You know, you turn yourself at... you're like a round peg and forcing yourself through a square hole. What I say about no more discombobulating yourself for someone else's comfort. That's what you used to do. You are just looking at the relationship and you know that you'd be happier on your own. I don't know that you leave the relationship. I don't... What's this? King of Wands. Show me the Lovers. Show me the Lover. She thinks about leaving. Yeah. Show me the Lover. She's thinking about leaving. Five of Wands. Fuck this game. Playing too many games with me. Six of Pentacles reversed. You're not going to play into it anymore. The High Priestess, and you're done talking about it. You're going to leave. I can't work with... There's the Devil again. He's the devil. He's still the devil. You discovered he's the devil. You're just horrified. I don't know what else to tell you. You got practice the power of intention in your pre-cut. Like I said, this has all been crappy and choppy and crazy, but I'm starting to see... I'm starting to get a vision into the Wheel of Fortune, finally. And you're going to take your mask off. You're going to tell the truth. All of the truth. You're going to be real. Practice unbending intent. That's what I say and no other. Raise your energy vibration. I don't hang with chuckle fucks. Be kind. I mean, I don't hang with idiots. Think from the end. I've already planned this out. Practice the power of intention. Oh yes, every day. Act as if. Thank you for showing me that this issue is already solved. When you practice unbending intent, you match up with the intent of the all-creative universal mind. So keep a solid picture of the task you want to accomplish in your mind and refuse to let that intention disappear. The power of intention is the power of love and receptivity. What I say about reciprocal? Because I usually don't say words that I'm going to mispronounce, right? I'll avoid that if I know that it's going to happen. And I was led to say it anyway. It asks nothing of anyone, it judges no one, and it encourages others to be free to be themselves. Remember, you were intended out of love, so you must be love in order to intend. And you've realized that you've hooked up, someone you're with has the devil with them. And only love can kill the demon. Leave it in the comments. Help me know what I'm looking at here, because there's something I'm not seeing.